The jungle is heavy with heat. Insects buzz in the thick air. Shadows stretch across the forest floor as a massive gorilla moves between the trees. Each step shakes the undergrowth. Each beat of its chest sends echoes rolling through the canopy. This is the undisputed giant of the land, a beast of muscle and fury. But not all kings rule in the open. Beneath the black water of a river that cuts through the forest, another predator waits. Its scales glisten just beneath the surface, its body coiled like living steel. The green anaconda, silent, patient, deadly, it has crushed jaguars, swallowed deer whole, and dragged caimans into the dark. Tonight, it faces an opponent unlike any other. The gorilla lowers itself to drink. For a moment, the world is still. Then the water erupts. The anaconda surges upward in a blur, jaws clamping onto the gorilla's arm. The giant roars, flinging water into the air as it lifts the snake like a whip. The serpent slams into the ground again and again, the forest floor shaking with each strike. But the coils only tighten. The snake wraps around the gorilla's chest, muscles flexing with crushing power. The gorilla stumbles, roaring in rage, pounding the coils with fists like hammers. The serpent squeezes harder, bones creak, breath grows short. The gorilla smashes its back against a rock wall, crushing the anaconda between stone and flesh. The hiss is piercing, but still the snake clings tight. With a violent pull, the gorilla rips the coils loose, blood spraying across the jungle floor. The serpent crashes into the riverbank, twisting wildly, but before it can recover, the gorilla charges. A massive fist slams down, shaking the earth. The anaconda dodges, whipping around the gorilla's legs and dragging it into the water. The river explodes with chaos. Waves crash as the two titans thrash beneath the surface. The serpent coils tighter, pulling the gorilla deeper, deeper into the dark. Air bubbles burst to the surface as the gorilla struggles, its muffled roars fading into silence. The coils wrap around its neck, its chest, its arms, locking it in an iron cage. The jungle grows quiet, as if holding its breath, waiting to see which predator will rise. Then the water turns red. A boulder crashes upward through the surface, hurled by the gorilla's free hand. With a final surge of strength, the beast erupts from the depths, gasping, eyes blazing with fury. The snake is still wrapped around it, but now the gorilla has the upper hand. It grips the serpent's neck with both hands and squeezes, muscles straining, veins bursting with effort. The anaconda thrashes violently, its coils tightening one last time, but the gorilla slams it against the riverbank once, twice, 3 times. Each impact shatters the ground, sends shockwaves through the jungle. The serpent strikes again, jaws snapping at the gorilla's face, but the giant catches it mid-lunge. With a roar that rattles the canopy, the gorilla tears the snake free, holding it high above the ground. The anaconda rides, twisting in midair, but it cannot escape. The gorilla smashes it into the ground, then lifts it again, then again, the forest floor breaking beneath the force of the blows. Still, the serpent resists. Coils lash, wrapping around the gorilla's arms, its neck, its torso. The battle is far from over. They crash into the trees, splintering trunks, leveling the undergrowth in their path. Birds scatter into the night sky as the jungle itself seems to tremble beneath their fury. The gorilla pulls, the snake tightens, a clash of pure strength against endless endurance. For minutes they struggle, neither giving in, neither willing to fall. At last, with one final roar, the gorilla rips the serpent apart, muscles tearing through flesh and scale. The anaconda thrashes once, twice, then falls limp in the mud. The jungle falls silent again. The gorilla stands victorious, chest heaving, eyes burning with primal fire. Blood drips from its fists, steam rising from its body. But the river stirs once more, faint ripples spreading across the dark water. Was this serpent truly finished, or is the jungle hiding an even greater shadow beneath the surface? The battle is decided for now, but in the heart of the wild, the war for survival never ends.